Here's a quick presentation on revising bits to bytes conversions. I've got some sample questions and working answers here. First question is utilising the graphics file size formula. In this case, it's a file size in kilobytes. Now we need to place in this information of horizontal pixels times vertical pixels times bit depth, and then divide by 8 to convert to bytes times 124 kilobytes. Now this conversion to bytes may not appear at times, so if you're given information that goes to bits, you obviously need to change it by dividing by 8 to get your bytes. Now the question is, what is the space taken up by 20 images, 1200 by 400 of 32-bit color depth in megabytes? So we place all our information into the equation. We've got our resolution times color depth, then the 8 by 1024. This gives us 15,360,000 divided by 8,192. I put that into my calculator because you can use a calculator in the exam. I get 1,875 kilobytes. We then of course need to convert this into megabytes. So we divide again by 1024, which equals 1.8 megabytes. Now of course the original question asked us what is 20 images, so the space taken up by 20 images, and we need to times that 1.8 by 20 to get the 36 megabytes. Question 2. What proportion of a 200 gigabyte hard drive is taken up by 40 128 megabyte videos and 1,500 3.6 megabyte graphics? That's supposed to say. We first need to convert our hard drive into megabytes. Makes it much easier to do this. So 200 times 1024 will give us our megabytes, which in this case is 204,800 megabytes. We also want the total of our files. So we times the 400 by 128 and add it to the 1500 by 3.6, which gives us 107,800. To determine the proportion, we then need to divide into 204,800 the answer, because 204,800 is the megabytes for the hard drive, so we divide into that the total file size, which is the 107,800. We then get 1.9 as our answer. Now to get the proportion, we need to actually divide 1.9 into 1. So it's 1 over 1.9. This then will give us an answer approximately 53%. The final tip, always convert files into the answer format. So if you're asked how many megabytes, gigabytes, kilobytes, you must convert all other values into the same format as the answer to start with. This will make things a lot easier.